Well, tell Dad to ditch the cargo shorts this Father's Day. Lead him down the path to being more dapper with help from our next guest. I'm talking about style guru Ricc Rollins joining us once again. How you doing? Happy Monday.
Well. Happy Monday to you too, Diva.
You were the perfect person to talk to about this subject matter, and I saw your reaction to those cargo pants. So what do you think about them?
Oh, Jesus. Lord, help me, Jesus. Okay, and I don't mind a good cargo at an appropriate time.
Okay.
That would be while you're hanging out at the beach or the amusement park. Run into the Home Depot.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
But not when you're going out to dinner. Not when you're hanging. And please, don't do it. Where is it?
Right
no,
there.
No Sundays at church. Wait a minute, they changed me. Okay, no Sundays at church, please. I have seen cargo pants in church, and I'm like, come on. God is sitting there going, I didn't create those.
Oh my goodness, you were so funny. Okay, so you have Rick's rules to cargo pants, right?
Oh,
so let's talk about the dapper dad, right? How can we transform our dad, maybe this Father's Day, his style?
I think it's a slow process for some.
Okay.
But one of the things that I was thinking about when we were talking about was that it's an elevation. And like elevators have floors, it's stages with Dad.
Yeah.
Because once he starts getting those compliments about how good he looks, Dad, you will be.
You can't tell him a thing,
Hide the credit
right?
card. Hide the credit card, and don't let him go online.
Yes.
But you know, it is a process.
Okay.
You can't just rush him. He's not going to be Colin Domingo. He's not going to be Brad Pitt. He's not going to be any of those people overnight, and those guys have stylists.
That's very true.
So,
okay, and if you need a stylist, Ricc Rollins is here for you at Riccardo's Noho. All right, so you brought some models to show us how to make this slow transition, you know, with our dad.
Well,
so who are we starting
these are
with?
fashion forward, Dad, so I didn't have to worry about that with them. But my first one is one of my best friends. We have been best friends. Come on, Jeffrey.
Give us inspiration for the dads who need some help.
So when I was thinking about what I want to do with Jeff, because Jeff is a very classic dresser.
Yeah.
You're right, we did elevate because we went to a bolder plaid that not only is plaid, but it has a teal in there, but we didn't go for the teal, but we did want some different coloring, and Jeff is my best friend because we're brothers in bow ties, because that's all we do. Jeff will not do anything else but a bow tie. He is a loyal shopper at Riccardo's. In fact, everybody shops at Riccardo's today.
I love that.
So I thought this was a great look for him.
I agree.
And it took him out of his comfort zone, but he immediately gravitated to it because when a man sees how good he looks in a suit, it works. And because Jeff is on his feet a lot, because he is a librarian. He just became a librarian.
Wow.
And so he needs something that's comfortable. And again, we went to that shoe.
I love the shoe. You look so sharp, and the bow tie works for you, my friend. Okay. Who is up next?
Okay, next is another one of my good friends. It's Herb Fisk.
Hello.
If you need a good attorney, this is the man to call. But Herb, when I was thinking about Herb, because he is that lawyer, and he reminds me of Clarence Darrow and his mannerisms, I thought, let's do seersucker. Now, we've seen this suit on this show before, but we did it with a more mature gentleman because this is the suit for that guy.
Okay.
And again, taking him out of his comfort zone and taking him into something else, but it works because he looks good in the double breast.
So good. Love the pocket square as well.
But we toned it down a little bit because every time is not requiring a tie.
Okay, I love it. Thank you so much. Who's up next?
Okay. Well, you know this guy.
Oh, one of my favorites. Yes, I know. Salsa on in.
It's Salsa Dad.
I love it.
Okay, and so again, we thought about putting him in something that was a little bit more muted, and I said, no, let's not do that. Mustard is a really popular color for the season, or gold.
It? Okay.
Yes, it is a popular color for the season. We took and decided not to match the tie, but do something that was in the same family.
Yeah, it just has to make sense.
Exactly, and then it's a three-piece suit.
Oh, I love
But he can do this individually.
Sure.
He can do a bunch of different stuff with it.
Okay, and last but not least, Rick found a dad that was just here with his child for the show and said, hey, you'll be my model.
Yes, I said, what size do you wear? He told me, and we were right, and here we have, I don't know if we have the before or the after, but he came in some shorts. They weren't cargo shorts either. And so we put him, again, in a seersucker suit.
I love it.
Because Ernest, father of 9, is that kind of guy. Not only is he dapper, but he knows who he is. This is what I really like, is a man who comes in and says, I know.
Yeah.
But even if you don't know, by the time you leave, you will know.
Oh my goodness, you look so sharp. Do we bring all of the dads out? Come on out, join us one last time, or maybe
Ernest,
just a couple of you.
Come
on, yeah, stay on out here. You
all
look
the
so
dapper
good.
dads.
Love your transformation. Hey, if you would like to get in touch and you want your dad to go through a transformation with help from Rick, you can head to the website listed on your screen, which is riccardosnoho.com.